Oh, wait. Yeah. Here. Oh, wait.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out the background thing.
Like, why I can't see you?
Well, yeah.
Oh, I can see you.
I'm trying to figure out the background. Well, I don't know why this background is right behind my head. Well, yeah.
Oh, I can see you.
I'm trying to figure out the background. Well, I don't know why this background is right behind my head.
There you go.
Yeah.
Is that what you're looking for?
I'm trying to figure out the background. Well, I don't know why.
Oh, because it's not going to show you.
Yeah, I just wanted to show me without the background behind.
Without this.
Yeah, see how this background is behind my head? I just want my head on this background.
I mean, I understand that, but I don't know how to
why it's
do that.
doing that either.
It doesn't show up like that on there, though. But I don't know how to
Move your head out of the way.
It doesn't show up like that on there, though. But I don't.
It does.
Okay, well, I said
I'm
that.
just trying to figure it out. So I'm just trying to figure it out. I don't know.
Click the settings button. Okay, well, I said that.
I'm just trying to figure it out.
Just turn the volume down. Click the settings button. Okay,
Cropped layout, group layout. Picture in picture. Maybe that's why it's that way.
No,
wait, I think that changed something.
Right, what that's doing is that shows you, so you just won't be able to see you. Do you get what I'm saying?
So that shows me here. Like this is 5 seconds behind.
I understand that. What I'm trying to tell you is when you change it and it's like that, what they see on the screen now is this.
Right.
But you won't be able to see yourself, is what I'm trying to explain.
But they'll see me?
I don't know.
Like they're not nobody's seeing me at this point. I'm in front of the camera, but nobody's gonna see me. So the spine is correct with the We Fight for Your Sight and wait. Oh wait. Now it looks right.
I know, but this is just on the thing.
Okay. So what if we put none on the background here? Okay, so that's not what I want. Well, wait, maybe it is. Go back to the other screen. And now click here. Okay, see, I got to figure out how to not show that.
Replay live. I don't know why it's saying replay.
Me either. Let's see what that is.
StreamYard. What do you want me to edit?
Let's just see if that says anything. No, that's good. Oh, go here to banners. No. Media asset. Take off the picture-in-picture effect that's under. Yeah.
What picture? Picture. Okay.
And I think maybe this one. I'm going to take all these off and see. Disable screen layout. Are you sure you want to disable this layout as it currently is active? Yeah, let's disable it. Go back here.
Go back over that thing, over the person, over
Here.
the yes. No, yes. Click Shift +1. But it doesn't show you.
Right.
I don't understand that.
I don't understand what's going on either because it.
All right, he's on the way. Give me 2 seconds. All right. I'm gonna go move the car.
Okay.
Huh?
I said okay. Better. I like how you look. Here. Okay. Got it. Did it. One more thing I learned how to do. Okay. Now I have to go to Zoom. Hello, 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 hello. Hey, Jana, how you doing?
There. I'm doing fine. Thank you.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Welcome in.
Why, thank you. Thank you. So
Let's see if I can remember how to share this screen. Go
got
ahead.
a new background there.
Yeah, it's actually kind of messed up.
Yeah, it's a little backwards, but still cool.
Is it backwards for you guys when you see it? The words
Yeah,
are
it's like
flipped backwards.
Yeah, they are.
Because when I'm on my phone, it's forward for me.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at the background and it's like mirror.
Oh, you know what? The one right behind my head is mirrored.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's actually two backgrounds. One, they're layered, and it's weird. I got to figure it out.
I wonder why my order has been awaiting item pickup for days. I got the being prepared in the tracking, but I don't know how accurate
It's
that is.
probably us. I'm sure it's us because we've been trying to prepare to move, and
oh, that's right.
Yeah, our stuff is.
Yeah, sorry guys, life has been crazy.
Life has
Look
been
how
crazy.
I love how you emerged out of the background.
I just in the shadows like I'm Batman.
Yeah, that's fun. I like that.
I tried. Thanks, guys.
Wait, how far did you move? Did you move close to where you are, or?
We haven't moved yet. I move out this week, and luckily, the place I'm moving is like 4 minutes up the road. So I have.
And the office is only a quarter mile. The office move is only a quarter mile.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
we're trying to live out of boxes in both arenas, and
It's stressful.
It's amazing how much trash you accumulate that you have to, release in the process of moving.
That's my big purge usually when I move, and then I get in a place and it all starts accumulating again.
Exactly.
Because you just accumulate for the next place. You know what I mean? You're like, okay,
exactly.
This stuff looks good in this place, so it makes sense.
Yeah, no, the just the number of vases, flower vases.
Oh my God. And I felt like I couldn't find one for 3 months.
Then you move and you're like, there's 12.
I
Like,
know.
why
I
do we have
literally
12
counted
boxes?
12. I was like, I have to give one away. Like, there's too many.
It's unbelievable.
I don't even
So-
have 12 rooms. All right. I love you much. I'm gonna get ready to go. I just want
All
to
right.
say bye.
Are you gonna bring me something back?
Did you kiss my makeup off on
No.
this side? Okay, good. My stuff stayed well. If they have good food, I don't know what they have.
Okay.
I don't know what they've got. I've never been here before. I don't even know if they have food.
Do me a favor. In my car, did you lock the car?
Yeah, I locked both cars.
Well, unlock my car because I left my new Capital One card in the car, and I want you to get it out. I want you to take it with you. You don't have to bring it back up here, but here. They're in my bag, and I got it right here.
All right. You want me to bring it?
No, don't bring it up here. Do you want to take the keys in case it doesn't unlock from up here?
What?
I don't know if the car will unlock from up here, so just take the keys with you. You can sleep in the car. Love you too. All right, I'm here. I'm back. It's all good.
Well, I have nothing at all new to report, but I'm just letting go of looking for results, and I'll just keep using the drops. And when the floaters are ready to go, they'll go, and when my eyes are ready to heal, they'll heal. I'm stopping this. Oh, I wonder why. Blah blah blah. It's just like just keep using. Oh,
Recording in progress.
It does feel desperate sometimes. I know without a doubt, and I also know that it's hard when you hear other people, are getting these results, and you're like, what am I not doing that I'm not getting?
well, my floaters are gone in 3 days, and I'm like, well, it's been almost 3 months, and my floaters aren't gone. But like I said, I'm just gonna let go of it because, in my philosophy, the more you keep looking for results in the background is that it's still there, so things come by surprise. So one day maybe I'll look towards the sun and there won't be any. That's that.
No, 100%.
So yeah.
All right, I'm on YouTube, and I can hear the conversation on YouTube, and that was the big thing. Is I wanted to make sure that people on YouTube could actually hear what's going on.
Okay.
Okay. We got
So
some
again,
people coming in.
Yep, and I'm gonna go oil pull and brush my teeth because I have nothing new to say. I look forward to using the butter with the scents, and I just use it on my hands and arms at night when I'm not around my friend who's very, very sensitive to essential oils. And
Yeah.
And it works. So I'm glad to have it.
Well, I promise you, I will look when I'm at the office tomorrow. I will look and try, and we're so trying to keep.
Oh, it's okay. Moving is stressful in itself, so don't worry about it.
It's just crazy. And I got to tell you, I haven't rented an apartment in 15 years, longer than that. Lily, last time I rented an apartment, Lily was 2. So 21 years. And now they have this thing going on where the apartment prices change daily. Like, when did that start? Every day, an apartment can be a different price. So they try and make you, agree to a price for an apartment because you don't know what if it's going to be more expensive or less expensive tomorrow.
Right. Geez, I've never heard of that. And I live in a college town. They don't do that here.
It's insane. And we went and looked at one apartment, and she really liked the complex and everything. And I was like, this is a nice place. I think you'd have fun here. They got a playground and a pool and all the stuff you want to have when you have a 2-year-old. And the guy gave her the price. It was like $1,700. And she called the next day to say, yeah, I want to get it and send me the quote and all that. It was $2,100. I'm like, no.
Wow.
No. If it went from 17 to 1750, that'd be one thing. But 17 to 2100, no.
No.
Oh, they play those games and say it's the market rate or whatever because they want you to commit.
The
But
market
like for
rate from
Jenna
yester
Anna-
freaking day?
Oh yeah, they'll play games like that. Yeah, but with Jenna Anna, like she's in a college town. Yes, the student rates are different. They're more stable than your average rent. So yeah, they like to play games like that.
That's insane.
Well, I'm grateful. I mean, my rent goes up about $10 to $15 every year. And so I started here at $780 and now I'm at $1,025.
Oh, I wish it was like that here.
Honey.
But part of it is in some ways it's a small town. So, and I really believe we see the world as we are and not as it is. So I've always just done my best to look at the world like it's all on my side, period. Right?
Yes.
And so to get these great landlords, and I treat my rentals like they're my home. And, so I think I get appreciated, so they don't gouge me because they know that a valuable tenant, especially one that's of my age group, usually people my age are buying homes, but I've never bought a home, and that's a long story of why. Mostly because I'm a rebel and I don't really want to get involved in the system that much, but
I'm the same way.
No, and
Yeah.
I've gone back to that. So when I was young, I did not have like massive furnishings or anything like that. I wanted to be able to pack everything I owned in my car and go wherever I wanted to go.
oh, those were the days.
Those were the days. And then when I had Lily, I had to settle down because she needed to have, normalcy. And my mom was aging, so she needed to have company. She needed me to help her. And, you're raising a kid at the same time. So it makes sense. You got to buy a house and, put down some roots and all of that. And then when my mom got sick and COVID hit, I was like, we're pulling up all these freaking roots and going to Florida to take care of my mom. And then when she passed, she had her condo and she had lived there for 30 some odd years. And it was a 55 and up community. And they were all like, are you going to stay? Are you going to stay? We just love you. Are you going to stay? I'm like, I am not pulling a Lillian. I'm not staying here for 30 years. No. So, and now I'm like, I gotta get out of here. I want to get past having the have to in life. The have to is above and beyond. And I never want to own another weed eater again as long as I live.
Yep. Okay. Something goes wrong, you just call them and they come and fix it. It's just,
Exactly.
and
Exactly.
and it's just, so what? I mean, it's such an illusion anyway to think that you're investing in something. You don't own it anyway.
No, you don't. And at the point that you want your money out of your investment, they come up with a whole bunch of new rules about, why you can't get your own money out of the thing that you so-called invested in.
Yep. The system is rigged.
Well, yeah, it is operating as intended. That's the thing that I tell people on a regular
Which
basis.
Which is not for our benefit, basically.
No. That is well said. That's true.
100%. Okay, I'm just looking at YouTube to make sure that on
Did
YouTube.
you put the link in YouTube?
You see, there's so many freaking. Have you done this yet? I'm
Oh,
even trying
goodness.
to see if I can.
Well, hey, unless you have something for me, I want to oil pull. And then after I oil pull and brush, I'll check back in if you have anything you want me to talk about. But I can't talk while I'm oil pulling, and my teeth. And whenever I eat, I always feel like I've got hair growing on my teeth until I clean them.
Have you used my toothpaste yet? Is that coming in your package?
No, I haven't. I haven't. I have so many different kinds of toothpastes.
I'm sending you
That-
my toothpaste. I'm sending you my toothpaste. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. So that's like,
Okay,
if your
sure.
box isn't already all packed up, and hopefully it's not, I'm gonna send you my toothpaste without a doubt.
Yeah, put it in there. And you're gonna send me that really high, unwrinkled stuff you have. I
Firm
can't remember
believer.
the name of it.
Firm
Yeah.
believer.
You were gonna send and of course I would send me an invoice and I'll pay for it. But you were gonna do that too. So if it's not packed up, do that and send me an invoice.
We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it.
Okay, but if it's packed up, I'll do it in another order.
Okay, no problem.
Cool.
Is Michael, unmute yourself.
What's in your tooth? Just real quick, is there DMSO in your toothpaste?
No,
Oh, okay.
no. It's bentonite clay. There is olive oil in it.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay, I was just curious. Okay, go ahead.
Actually, Michael, hold tight. We actually had Ann Perry's. She was up. She was up next.
Wait. Hang on a second.
Okay.
Michael, the password to the file that you sent me, was it eyesight capital E1?
ESIGHT number 1, digital, like numeral 1.
Yeah.
Not spelled out, but
Yeah, it was eyesight capital E number 1.
that's what I think. You couldn't get in, but you got the file at least, or you got the mail that contains the file.
Yeah, I got the files. And hang on, I just wanted to see. Hang on, I know what I did.
I could try
Nope, don't do anything.
to
I got
change the password.
I got it. Don't do anything. All right, that's why I wanted you. That's why I wanted your attention, is because I wanted to get that password. Okay. All right, Coco, let's go through. Michael, hang out, and I'll get back with you in just a little bit. Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'll be waiting.
Ann, if you can unmute your mic, please. Ann Perry.
Take it a couple of extra seconds before you start talking, because I think the way this connection is working is it's taking an extra second of a step. So everybody's first word is getting cut off.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't think she knows how to unmute the mic. Let's see.
Can you request her to unmute? I'm trying to.
I can't even remember how you do that. Let's see here.
All right, hang on. I just sent an unmute request. So
Yay!
yay!
I needed permission from you.
You got it. You are in like
Thank you.
How are you doing?
I am really interested in learning about DMSO and castor oil for eyes. So, yeah, how am I doing? So I'm working on my vision. So that's a
Okay.
immediate project.
Tell me what's
And-
going on with your vision.
Well, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, I sort of stupidly had cataract surgery, and recently my vision has been getting blurry and bad. And I went and had an ophthalmologist, or whatever they call him, an eye doctor, look at it and say what he saw. And he said he's seen scarring,
Okay.
which is interfering. And I didn't ask him, well, exactly how is that? I gather what they do is they open up the capsule that the lens is in, take it out, the old one out, and put a new one in. So I don't actually know where the scarring is, but I know that it's interfering.
So the scarring is,
and one of my
when they take the lens out, what they do is they use sound waves to break apart the natural lens. So they don't
Okay.
they can't just pull the lens out. They have to break it up, right? And
okay,
when they cut the capsule, that is a scar there. Then they suction out those little pieces of lens that can cause
boy.
scarring. Then they put
Uh-huh.
they put in the new lens that can cause scarring, and it has to unfold
Sure.
and then get put in place, and that can cause scarring. So anywhere they touch, hit, or cut can cause scarring.
Yep. Well, thank you. And I'm fairly on board with this DMSO castor oil project. And thanks for explaining that process about the scarring.
Okay.
So I guess I had a question. One of the questions is a DMSO would be fine with whatever material the lens is that they use, or does it?
Yeah, no, I've
There's a
got many
potential
customers.
problem there.
Yeah, I've got many customers that have had cataract surgery that are using DMSO and castor oil. The lens itself
Okay.
is made of a type of silicone that does not
Right.
interact with castor oil or DMSO.
Cool. All right. Good. Yes, because I do remember that there is that non-reactive plastic, but I guess this is not exactly plastic. It's anyway.
Right.
Blah blah blah. So, well, all right. Thank you. That was my 2 questions. Was about the scarring and about the lens material. Well, then of course, more questions about So it is very probable that this DMSO castor oil will resolve the scarring, and that will heal up, possibly, probably.
Yes, because the castor oil actually breaks down scar tissue. Scar tissue is just a buildup of extra skin tissue.
Yep.
And castor oil can break that down. Part of the problem with breaking it down is scar tissue is very dense. And this castor oil has to either take a lot of time to actually break it down or get into the tissue. And the DMSO penetrates deep enough that it carries the castor oil with it. So it carries it deep into that tissue and breaks it up outside in and inside out. So it breaks it down at both levels. So it really starts to diminish the scar tissue quite quickly.
Sweet. Well, and then you have all these choices where you can have the 70-30 balance. You could have the 10-90 balance. You could, do you have thoughts? You must have thoughts about that.
Yes. So the place I recommend everybody start is the 30-70. Unless you're, a child, then you would want to start with the 10-90.
I see.
So, and younger people, so teenagers, 20-80 that's where it fits for them. But in our age group, 30-70 is the right place to start.
The big guns.
Yeah. And if you've got serious issues, like you've had some scar tissue due to trauma, and like, you know, you got a real bang in the eye and you've got a significant amount of scar tissue, then this 40/60 would be the choice. That would make
I
sense.
see. So I just have a standard surgical scarring that, anyway,
Yes.
I'm glad I've heard of you now, and I am grateful to have this conversation and to be reassured. I would have other, so in terms of working with DMSO, I'm curious about Alzheimer's kinds of, is that stuff you talk about?
It's stuff I can talk about. So are you talking about for yourself, or are you talking about for someone else?
Someone else, and it's, you know, really kind of late in the game, but it's just so important to know about this stuff so that
Yes.
things don't have to get to be late in the game before I can say, hey, look at this. This is awesome. And it will help you.
I'm going to tell you, one of the things that's been helping in Alzheimer's and dementia dramatically, like the changes are dramatic, is medicinal mushrooms.
Which ones? Psilocybin?
Psilocybin, yeah.
I used to grow them, so
It's what?
maybe that's why I used to grow them.
Oh,
so
okay.
maybe that's why I'm so facile in so many other ways.
Exactly. But yeah, no, and low doses and almost instantaneous results.
Oh, so this is microdosing.
Yes.
Mushrooms. Oh boy. Well, I'd like to get my eyes cleared up a little bit. I mean, I'm not against the microdosing mushrooms, and I know we're talking about all Alzheimer's right now.
Right.
So is Alzheimer's and dementia, are they parallel? I don't know that piece.
They are not. They are parallel in symptomology and effect, but they are not parallel in the area of the brain that's affected.
Oh, interesting.
So,
yeah. My sister-in-law, they're like talking about, well, okay, maybe it's time for the morphine, and we're just going to put her down because they've never heard of anybody getting better from this.
there are studies, and there are
anyway.
There's a lot of studies, and it would be valuable to read the studies and pass them along and be like, look, this is what can happen. There's no guarantee that it will happen, but it's an inexpensive therapy. And if there's going to be change, you're going to see it in the first 24 hours.
First 24?
Yes.
We are so capable of regeneration. It's
our
ridiculous.
Bodies are miraculous. They are miraculous. Yeah.
So, okay. All right. Well, geez, where are the rest of my questions for you?
Well, for you, the 30/70 is the blend you should start with, and you get the Revitalize.
Yes. I didn't understand what that was because I've been having a hard time reading.
We're about to get that over with. Yeah. So
yes.
Revitalized is a companion product to the 30/70, 40/60, 20/80, 10/90, 4-in-1, 4-in-1 2. Because we all need moisture in our eyes, and our eyes are, we don't realize how dry our eyes are. And using DMSO and castor oil, you need to have moisturized eyes, or they won't absorb properly, and therefore you won't get the benefit that you're looking for. So that's
so it has to be properly moisturized, you just said.
Correct.
Okay. Right. Cool.
Okay. So that's where the Revitalize comes in.
Thank you, because I saw them together and I thought, I don't quite get what the Revitalize is because I can't, it's hurting too much to read. I mean, it wasn't hurting. It's just like I can't.
Yes. Yeah. No, it does hurt because it actually hurts your brain when your eyes can't clearly focus on something.
Yes, my
Yeah.
brain is hurting, and it's deprived of reading material.
Yeah,
So,
no, and it makes you, it can also make you off balance.
yes. Okay.
So no, it can, because your brain has to, read those electrical or understand those electrical impulses differently.
Yeah.
So if your sight can't actually connect to what you're trying to read, and it's blurry and it keeps trying to focus, it's like, back in the 70s when you had a TV and you had to keep turning and tweaking and changing the antenna, and your eyes are having to do that constantly, and it makes your brain tired. And then when you get up and start moving, your brain can't catch up fast enough and your balance is off.
I find when I wear my readers and try to navigate stairs, it is very difficult.
It is very difficult.
So
Yeah.
anyway, yes, thank you. Thank you,
Yeah,
thank you, thank
I'm
you.
excited. If you get the 3070, first of all, we got a 30% off sale going on until July 31st. But secondly, you're going to be able to get rid of those readers rather quickly.
Wow. That'd be wild.
Yeah, be happy.
Yeah. Yeah, be
Yeah,
happy. Well,
exactly.
I'll be happy. I'll be happy anyway. I think that's part of one of the keys.
It is.
So
It is. Bring the happiness. Bring it on.
yes, that's it. I see this all as a gift.
Awesome. Awesome.
So
All right. Keep hanging out and listen to all the other, comments and,
yes.
and stories.
Yes.
So, and welcome
Yes.
in. Appreciate you being here.
Thank you. Yes, I am.
Okay.
So
Who do we
Pass on the
order
excitement.
is either Yasmin, Zenova, Michael, and then Altamise. I believe that's the order.
Okay. Yasmin, let's unmute. Actually, I want everybody to unmute. It's easier for me.
I always blab out something. I say, dang, no one said anything but me.
Optimies, please, please, please. No, we got it going on. No issues, no worries. It makes it more interesting, I think. Yasmin, can you unmute?
Hi guys.
Hi, how are you doing?
Fine. How are you today?
Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Please tell me you got your product.
Yes, I did get remember I called you yesterday. I got the product. I started using it. Remember I said the only thing that was missing was the 4-eye wasn't in that package?
Yes.
You said you was gonna send it out.
Yes. And I
Okay.
don't know off the top of my head if that went out today. I think it went out today.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so I did start using it. You told me to go ahead and start the Revitalize for 3 days.
Yeah.
So I've already started that. I started that on yesterday.
And how does the Revitalize feel in your eyes?
At the first drop, I really had to hold my breath. It was yeah, it was yeah. I see what they were saying. It did. I see where the burning language comes from because it felt like my eyes were on fire.
Yeah.
But then after the second one, it calmed down. The last final one at night was I had gotten used to it very fast, so it wasn't that bad. Then when I took it this morning, wasn't that bad. So it looked like it's not, I guess my eyes was just isn't the initial shock.
The hydration. It's kind of interesting, but it's just like if you get like rug burn, or you scrape yourself on a tree or something like that, and you just put water on it and it stings like crazy, right?
Right.
But then after 5 minutes or so, the stinging stops.
Right.
And the next day there's barely any sting at all.
That's right.
The second day there's no sting.
Yes.
And your eyes are experiencing that same thing.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that's kind of weird. That's exactly how it felt last night when I put in the night drops. It was I didn't really feel it at all. I mean, I knew something was going there, but it wasn't half bad as the first time. It was definitely let
Excellent.
up a lot.
That's exactly what you want. That's exactly what we want. And that's how it should, that's how it should go for everybody. I have a customer I just talked to yesterday, and she's using the Revitalize, and she's like, it's burning so bad, it's stinging so bad, I can't take it. I cannot take it. So I asked her to just put it under her eyelid. I said, I just want to see what your reaction is. So I said, just put it with your finger under your eyelid and just, let it sit and let me know. I was on the phone with her. I said, let me know how it feels. And 2 seconds. And she's like, it's really burning. Like, I got to take it off. I said, take it off. The Revitalize is hyaluronic acid, vegetable glycerin, and Celtic salt saline solution. And that stung her so bad. And I'm like, okay, we got to do something different with you. Like, the hydration has to be there, but we've got to do something very different. But
Right.
it's a fantastic testament to the fact that our bodies are all different. And it's
Right.
one of those things that totally freaks me out about modern medicine, because how can yeah, I mean, I'm using these very benign ingredients, but if they affect one person, like they don't sting at all, and another person, like, I can't take it, how is it that we can all have the same Tylenol? Like, we can have the exact same Tylenol and it's supposed to affect us the same.
Right.
It makes no sense at all.
Exactly.
And the number of times that people wind up in the hospital because they used over-the-counter drugs, or they have spontaneous death incidents because they used over-the-counter drugs. And it's just because there's no way to determine that those things are, detrimental to you until you take them.
Right.
And then when we have these incidents, they do their best to squash them so that we don't hear about them in news feeds. And you know what I mean? We're not aware of all the things that are going on that can affect our bodies, and there's nobody to call.
Exactly.
It's just unbelievable.
Mhm.
So having that experience, I was just like, whoa. Go
I got
ahead.
a question.
Sure.
Which one of the drops helps with the inflammation?
All of them do, depending on what inflammation you have and where it is.
Okay, because when I went to the eye doctor today, and my pressure is going down in the right eye, which that one is always the worst one, but my pressure was 28 in that one. And then in the left eye, it went up to 38. But in my left eye, I have a lot of inflammation in the eye, in that one. And that's the one that my pressure went up.
Okay. And what drops do you have?
You mean the ones that they prescribed to me?
Do you have any of my products?
Yes, those are the ones that I just got. So the ones that I have, you told me to just do the Revitalize.
Okay, yeah. So you haven't actually started the.
No.
Okay, so
no.
And I know you've got the foreign eye is coming, but what's the other drop you have? 40/60?
I have 40/60, and then I have C Clear
with
DMSO.
Okay, so are you going to take the prescription drops that they gave you?
Yeah, you told me to just keep. Well, yeah, I right now I'm taking the Revitalize, and I take that first thing before I take the other drops.
Okay. And taking those drops, your pressure went up from 28 to 36.
Well, I mean, that's what it was today. So like my last visit, it was 33 and 31. So it was 33 in my right and 31 in my left. And then today in my left, it was 38 and my right was 28.
Okay.
And today was my second day taking a revitalize.
Okay. So I'm gonna, and how many prescription drops are you on?
I'm on, let's see. So I take Sabrenza, which is, I believe, a combo.
Yeah.
Timidol. So I take Sabrenza 3 times a day, Timidol 3 times a day. I take Defib something, DIF something. I think they said that was a steroid one. It's like a pain med or something.
Oh gosh. Yeah, we got to get you off of that.
Yeah, I take that. And I actually ran out, so I haven't been taking it for the last couple of days.
Okay. So here's what I want you to do. Are you taking latanoprost?
No, remember I told you the last time she told me to stop taking it. I have plenty of it, and she told me not to take it no more.
Okay. I want you to do 40-60 tonight when before bed. So 1 drop of Revitalize, 1 drop of 40-60.
Okay.
And then in the morning, I want you to do 1 drop of Revitalize, 1 drop of 40-60 before you do any of the other prescription drops. And then, so tonight, the last thing you're going to do is Revitalize 40-60. And at least 30 minutes between when you do the prescription drops and you do the DMSO and Castor Oil drops, right?
Right.
30-minute window. And in the morning, the same thing. I want you to, first thing in the morning, Revitalize 40-60, and then wait 30 minutes, and then you can do the other drops.
Okay.
That 40-60 is going to get the pressure moving in that down slope more quickly.
Okay, and then make that my last drops of the night so they can absorb throughout the night, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. And that's going to reduce inflammation in the eye system also.
Okay. Okay. And now, did you still want me to do the Revitalize? I think you said I'm doing it every 10 minutes.
For an hour. Yeah. I want to keep hydrating those eyes. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. And then so every 10 minutes, but at night, I still do it every 10 minutes for the Revitalize and then do the 40-60, or?
Yeah, you can. And if you're going to do that, the last thing before you go to bed, do, all 6 drops. And after the 6th drop, do the 40-60.
Okay. I got it. Okay. Okay. Got it.
Okay. Excellent. All right. Who is next on the list? We got Yasmin.
It was Zenova.
Zenova. Unmute your mic, please, honey.
And I just want to remind everyone, we are down to 14 minutes on the live. 14 minutes on live.
Hello, honey bunch. How are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm just waiting for my package to come in.
It's coming.
That's all. Yeah, and tell me what I need to do or what to do, because I'm gonna be pretty much lost. So the breakdown, what I need to take twice a day. Well, and I'm still taking it's in the category of Latanoprost. It's just under the name of Travoprost.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So when you get your box, you should have an email that's going to tell you exactly how to use the drops. But what I want you to do is get in touch with me. Come on this live, come on my live on TikTok, and let me walk you through it. So that way you're really clear about what you're doing, and you can ask any questions, and we can go from there.
Yes, and then I would like to order more because my son have retinopathy.
Okay, diabetic retinopathy.
And what I need for him, that's all he have.
Okay.
And do I need to do I start on that later? Because remember I told you I have glaucoma and I was claimed I have macular degeneration.
Macular
But
degeneration.
that's very early, no sight. No, he said it was very early. Come back next year. And I know next year it might be something else.
No, yeah, let's wait till it's really severe and then we'll figure out something to do with it. So
Okay, let's take care. I want to take care of that pressure and take care of those optic nerves.
No, 100%. And
yeah.
one of the drops you want is called Regen M. So it's REGN-M, and that's for regenerating the macula.
Oh, so I haven't got that yet.
No, but while the sale's going on, that's a drop you should actually get.
I gotta look that up on your site. I gotta see where that's at. You know, I get lost.
I'll send it to you.
Please do. Just guide me through and I'll just order as it go.
100%. We got you. We got your back without a doubt. And your son has diabetic retinopathy, you said?
Yep. And they want to see him back in October.
Okay. Well, yeah, no, we got plenty of time to help get him straight.
Please do. He need to see. So we both, son and mom.
Well, you know, the reality is we all need to have the best eyesight we can have.
Yeah.
And we can have a lot better eyesight than we've been told we can have.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to go to Cynthia.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. How you doing, sweetheart?
Hi. I just got back from my eye doctor.
And what did your eye doctor have to say?
Something very interesting. They took my pressure.
Yep.
And it was 23 in one eye and 24 in the other.
Okay. Still a little high.
I expected her to freak at that. But instead she said, she looked at the papers from my other doctor, which showed vision improvement.
Well, that's good.
And she said, well, when you have this kind of stability, we don't care that much about the pressures.
Wait a minute. She said, what?
What?
Really?
That's fabulous.
It really is.
She
was very impressed with the improvements that showed up in some testing.
Good.
Hindsight, she said, when you have that kind of stability, we don't worry about pressures.
I am so happy to hear that the medical professionals that you're talking to see the change in the healthiness in the eye system and have decided it's stable, which is huge, 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 because that means they're not going to be pushing you to do anything else to, to manage it. That's fabulous, though. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. But I still think we can get the pressure down well under 15. So we're going to.
She's just grinning. She's happy, isn't she?
You got to be happy. You got to be happy.
Yes.
Say that. Wait, Cynthia, you muted yourself, I think. Oh, no, you're there. There you are.
I'm happy with the improvement in my vision. I wouldn't want to go back to what I was doing.
Good.
But we do need to work on the pressures.
Well, here's the deal. The stability in the eye is saying to me that the eye system is very happy right now. But the pressure is saying somewhere There's inflammation that still needs to be released. Whether your eyes are holding on to inflammation because it's just what it needs at the moment to be happy, or there's still something that needs repair. I don't know the answer to that yet, but the best way to find that out is to change your protocol a little bit and to see if pressure starts going down.
Can you tell me what protocol you would suggest?
So yeah, but I'm gonna have to think about it for 5 minutes because you just gave me good news and my head's in the clouds. So
24 hours.
no, that is so fabulous. Do you mind if I ask what time of day you went to the doctor?
Yeah, 1:30.
That's perfect. That's perfect. You know, because going first thing in the morning offers less challenge than going midday or late in the day, just because your eye pressure fluctuates. So it's a good thing that it was like midday. I love that. That was fabulous. So tell me what drops you have again. I can't recall off the top of my head.
I'll tell you also what I think has happened to my body.
Okay.
I am almost 80 years old, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But I feel kind of full.
Full?
Full with the protocol I was doing. I had 3 times a day with the 40-60 and the Revitalize. And I also was doing the macular
Regeneration.
generation. And I've been doing that steadily for a month. And my body feels kind of waterlogged.
Really?
I almost wonder if I should stop for a week doing anything.
I was going to suggest 3 days.
3
Because
days?
what I'd like to do is assess how you feel after 72 hours of no drops. And then decide if we're going to go further or go back to just twice a day with the 40-60. We revitalize 40-60 2 times a day. And let's see how your eyes adjust in that situation. Because you may be correct that we're at the point now where your eyes are healthy enough that you're over treating on a daily basis. So yeah, let's back off.
Okay,
But just 72 hours.
And then assess the feelings.
Yeah, we're going to go 3 days, have a phone call assessment, and then we're going to, decide if we're going to go longer with the no drops or if we're going to just add back a little at a time. But I want you to keep using the Revitalize. So Revitalize has no DMSO in it, and I want to keep the moisture up in the eye system. Okay?
Yes. I wanted to mention the results of using the macular. I think over time that's a very good drop because I had 20 years ago had retinal detachment, and my macular was floating around in the viscous fluid.
Yeah.
And the doctor kicked it out and stuck it on the back of my retina.
Yeah.
So it's had quite a journey. But what I noticed over 10 days using the macular is more light.
Ooh.
When I started, I had a black spot in the middle of my vision on the left side. Now it's a white spot.
Really?
Right, but bright. To use that drop, and uh, I noticed that some lines were a little straighter.
Good. Because
Yeah, they've straightened out on their own, but they're still wiggly.
they're still a little wiggly, but they're straighter.
They're straighter in some scenes that I've looked at.
Right.
The lines look straighter.
Are there any scenarios? Can you tell me a scenario where they look straighter versus more squiggly?
Well, I'm looking at telephone poles and things like that. Sticks in the ground.
Vertical or horizontal?
Oh,
Vertical?
look, two of them. Yeah, it's quite obvious when I look at them if it's from my damaged macula. It's quite obvious that they're kind of misshapen.
I want you to also try and look at things that are horizontal, like, curbs, or garage doors, things that have very distinct straight lines that from a horizontal standpoint, you can see if you're getting the same shift. Okay.
There's a lot of good to that drop, and I think it's got a good future.
I had a call today, and I want to get everybody in before I tell you guys about this call, but I want you to all stay on because I want to tell you this story. It's so phenomenal. Okay.
So that's all I have done for today.
No, that's really good. You made my day. That's fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Anytime a doctor says your eye's stable and we're not worried about any increased pressure, that is chef's kiss.
Going to hit me with a prescription,
Well,
here's some more drops.
Yeah, no, I'm so excited. That did not happen. It was not. Here's what else you need to take.
Oh,
okay. Altamise, do you want to come up?
Yes. I don't have very much to tell. I called you Sunday. I didn't get through. But anyway, I was getting in the left eye where the fluid is. I was getting, I think it's pressure. And the only difference between my eyes is that one has the fluid and the other one doesn't. And it's always the one with the fluid that is painful or something hurting. So I started getting that feel like my eye was going to start hurting again, like when he said it was more inflammation.
Yeah.
So what I did is I just did the Revital and 40/60 after 2 days. Then I went to I continued with the Revital 40 macular and 40/60 in the right eye.
Okay.
So that's been continuing to do. And today, nonstop, my eyes are just, I can't even look at anything hardly because just watery. So I'm hoping that the fluid is coming out.
Yes.
From the eye. I don't know, but that's what I'm hoping is happening. And I noticed today, just now, looking at your screen, a few weeks ago, it was so bright. I couldn't even look at, your background, but it's not that bright now. I can look at it without, squinting and closing my eyes.
Excellent. Progress. That's progress. That's really good.
So it's just with the macular, I can take it in the right eye, but that left eye was just really killing it. So I just pulled away from that. Okay. So until this left eye gets the fluid or I go to my doctor again, I'm just gonna kind of lay off it then. Or I was thinking I might try it one day, then lay off the next. I don't know how I should do it.
Well, I'll give you a call tomorrow and we'll talk about it in detail.
Okay.
Because I don't want you to lay off it. And I know that that's more of a scary thought than not. So I want to talk about how we can move forward.
Okay.
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 All right, Michael Peter Kane.
Hello, hello.
Hello,
I'm
hello.
on two devices and my connection is fritzing. You're not hearing me.
What I
Try
hear?
again.
No, I'm hearing you fine.
I'm unmuted on one device and the other one is not working.
I got you though. I hear you. I need your birth date.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, can you hear me?
July 3rd, 1941. Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Good.
All right. None of the passwords are working. So the password worked to unzip the file?
The ID is the ID is supposed to be, I think, mpkane@me.com, my email. And then the password is capital EYESIGT number 1. No punctuation, no nothing.
All right, I've been doing that and it's not opening these PDF files. It's not unlocking the PDFs.
Let me see if I can get in and work on it. I don't know time right now. I think you have to get off pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna end the live pretty soon, but I wanted to see if I could get the files unlocked. Oh, I got it. All 4 characters in 1941. I got it. Keep on swimming. Okay. All right, Michael, I'm going to have a report for you that I'm going to email to you a little bit later on this evening, okay? Did he go away?
He said he was having bad connections, I think.
Recording stopped.
Okay.
He must
Yeah.
have
He just came back in.
I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Michael, I'm going to have a report for you.
Did you get in?
I did.
Good.
So,
what a miracle. Thank you. That is so great.
I'm going to create the report and send it to you.
Should I call back tomorrow or we're going to
come back in tomorrow, but I'm going to send you the report via email as soon as we're done with this call, okay?
All right. I love it. I'm so glad.
Got it done. Do you have any questions for me while we're talking? Say that again.
Well, I'm still looking for.
Yeah.
Let me cut one of these devices out.
Okay.
We're getting double talk.
No problem.
So now maybe, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. I still haven't been able to turn this one off. I'm trying to leave the, okay. Now we should better.
Okay, we're good. I can hear you.
Any connection? Okay. The thing that I'm most blown away by today and every day is the marvelous state of my skin from using the 222 and the Firm Believer. It's hard to show you, but it's like I have new skin.
That's fabulous.
From the first, no, it's very, very remarkable. And I'm going to make a video about it shortly. My vision, I'm not very happy about. I'm having you were talking with a lady at the beginning before the Zoom link dropped out on me about the intermittency of information reaching the brain, loss of balance, damage to brain function. And I'm having things like that going on because mine is a little broken up. I think both eyes. And we just got to keep working on this.
Okay.
And I'm doing the drops and all
Are you
that. I had a very strange adventure.
Hang on, are you taking a break from the drops too? Are you doing your what was it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're doing your breaks.
I do 10 days, and I'm alternating the macula with the retina on 7-day intervals. And one thing that I'm doing now, which I wanted to about, when I put the 20.
Michael, you muted yourself.
No, really?
You muted yourself.
Did I?
Yes.
It says I'm unmuted here.
Well, I can hear you now, but it shows. Are you on here twice? Because it shows you muted.
Well, I cut one of the. I was on two devices because one of them dropped, and I tried to start up on the other. I'm in a very bad place. I'm out in the world on a hotspot rather than having a decent internet connection, as I sometimes do.
No problem.
But anyway, I begin my daily sequence, morning and evening, with the skin treatment, the 222, the Firm Believer, and the 4060 mix. And I put it on my eyelids. And then the sequence ends after the 4 drops twice or 8 drops with finally with either macula or retina, and then finally putting more 40/60 on my eyelids just straight.
Right.
I don't know if I've said that too fast. You followed it.
No,
and what I'm trying to ask is, maybe I don't need that final application of 40/60 because I already put it on in the mix of the Firm Believer 222. So I should just skip that from here on out.
I think you can skip it.
Just end. Okay, because that often leaves my eyes get a little teary and it leaves kind of an oily film, and I look at myself in the mirror or go see some people, and they were looking at me as if, wow, what's happened to you?
Do me a favor, look straight ahead and then turn your head a little bit to the right.
Take my glasses off? You want to look at my eyes?
Yeah, well, no, I want to look at the side of your face.
Oh, okay. You see anything?
Yes. You had a dark spot on the side of your face, like the top of your cheekbone. Last week.
I think I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's gone.
Yeah, no, the effect of these products on my skin is amazing. I still have puffiness under my eyes, particularly this eye, I think.
It doesn't look as prominent as it used to, though.
Yeah.
No, it's.
Keep going.
We're working all that, but it's the vision that I care most about, and just going to keep on juggling.
No, we're gonna. But here's what I want you to do. I want you to drop using the retinal radiance. I want you to stop using that drop for right now.
The retinal radiance?
Yes.
I have one that's called See Clearly, but I don't have anything called. Oh, you mean retina and macula?
Yeah. So you've got one called macular regeneration.
Yep.
I want you to keep using that one. But the retinal radiance, I want you to stop using that one.
Okay. I think right now I'm using the macula one. I can look and tell you because I haven't.
No, because you're doing 7 days each. You're doing macula for 7 days and then the retina for 7 days. I want you to stop using the retinal radiance altogether for right now.
I will do that.
Okay. We're gonna see what changes. And I wanna talk to
so I can
go ahead.
Wait, one last thing. I use the macula then every day until you tell me to do something different continuously.
That's correct. Except
At
for the
the
day,
end of-
except for your days off. On your days off, you don't use it.
Yeah, I don't do anything.
Right.
Good. Well, we got a plan. And
Yeah.
I'm going to get a report from you pretty soon. And if you have any new ideas, pop them in there. And I'll be on the phone tomorrow as well to get the latest, anything you suggest.
All right. Excellent. That's fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Okay. James,
And you said you were going to make an announcement.
I'm sorry.
The last thing I was saying, I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. You're going to make an announcement
Yeah,
after
I'm gonna-
talking to everyone.
Yes.
I'm
and-
going to wait.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
No,
I'm so grateful.
you're so welcome. James.
So we have Violet Petals, James, and Alesta. I may have mispronounced your name. I apologize. So that's the remaining 3 on the panel.
Yes. So James, you're unmuted. Come on up.
I am here.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. And yourself?
I'm fabulous. Fabulous. Tell me what's great. Tell me.
I got my 4 and I and my see clearly. And I'm just loving that burn.
Oh, I love that.
I gotta do a post like that. You gotta learn to love the burn. So how's your eyesight doing?
It's improving. I can tell it's improving.
Okay.
The last time you and I talked about 2 weeks ago, you suggested that I switch my 30-70 to 40-60. And then you had a new eye drop that had the, I forget what you called it, but it's, I could not find it online.
It's called Lumex. There's one called Lumex and there's one called Regen M.
I've not seen either one of those when I went online.
I was looking at them yesterday. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I didn't activate them until a little bit later. But I believe you can find them there now.
Okay, so is that this gentleman was talking about, this last gentleman was talking about the macula and the retina.
Yes.
Is that what those are called?
The drop that I would recommend for you is called Regen M. REGEN-M.
I will get them ordered then.
Excellent.
I used to take a pill called Stimragen.
Yeah. That the doctor that developed, I guess, that particular I guess it's a vitamin supplement, whatever.
It's kind of like a supplement.
Yeah,
It's basically some oriental herbs.
Yeah.
It's supposed to help your body stimulate your own
stem cells,
body.
create your own stem. Yes. Yeah. He's on TikTok a relative amount. I see a lot of his posts on TikTok. But
so
I'm
so do you have any experience where that helps?
No. I have no experience myself, and I've not heard any anecdotal evidence that it's actually beneficial.
Okay. So in the protocol of what I have currently, I've got 30-70, 4 and I, and see clear.
Yes.
You have before I was taking 30-70 twice a day, and now that I've got these, trying to go 4 times a day. Sometimes I only get 3 in, but I've been putting 2 of the 4 and I and 2 of the 30-70 and try to squeak that see clear in somewhere. But I've been thinking the see clear should be more in the evening time So it might have more beneficial during nighttime when your eyes are healing.
Well, honestly, it won't make that much difference when you're talking about C Clear. The big thing with C Clear is it has lutein and zeaxanthin then. So it's very vitamin heavy, which is very beneficial to the eye. So whenever you use it, it's fine. But using it is the big catalyst. And if you can get it in twice a day, that's really, really, really beneficial.
And then let me ask another question on this is, the part of the reason when I don't get that maybe an eye drop in is because I've got my contacts in.
Yeah.
You sure don't want to put those drops in with your contacts.
No, you do not. So if you have your contacts in and you need them in, do not do the drops until you can safely take them out and secure them, and because you don't want to have contacts in your eye when you add DMSO to the contact material.
I think that's the questions I have.
Okay.
I'll go back online and try to find those two. So you think I need the retina one?
The Regen M. So
Regen.
it is for macular regeneration.
Yep, that's what I would need.
Okay.
I've just got the dry kind.
Yeah, I mean,
Literally, are you able to locate his previous order? I was trying to, and I was gonna just add it and do the invoice over. Do you, James, do you have maybe a previous order number? We can actually add it in invoice for the Reg M.
Or was the order in your name, James?
Yeah, James Van Hooser.
Okay.
Yeah, and I need to get the 4060 too. So I was just going to place a new order.
Gogo's just trying to help you out a minute.
Sure.
I gotta plug.
I'm having a hard time finding a previous order. It could be just the way it's spelled.
VANHOOZER, and there's a space between Van and Hooser.
2611207.
Oops, 2611
207.
207. Okay.
Yep.
Beatty.
Okay, got it.
But he doesn't have, yeah, you're just gonna create an order for him because he doesn't have an open order at the moment.
Right.
Okay.
I just create the order and ship it to me, and you have my credit card information, or is it going to go through a shop? Or
we don't hold credit card information.
okay.
You'll get the invoice in your email. Oh,
okay.
It's under Jim. That's why I couldn't find it. It was under Jim, not James. But no worries. You said you're trying to order both the Reg M and the 4060?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So will I, with shop, you pay for it as you order it. So how will I pay for this?
You'll get an email invoice, and the invoice will have a pay now button on it, and you just click that and you can just put in your payment details.
Okay.
Okay.
That's great.
And since you're invoicing it, Coco, make sure it does the 30% off discount. If you apply all available discounts, it'll do that.
Got it.
Okay. Now, let me go back to where I was. Violet Petals. Unmute yourself. Violet Petals 73. Did she drop?
I don't think so.
I think she did.
Oh.
You had me on mute. Now I'm back and talking to you. You can hear all the background noises.
She dropped off. Okay. So we'll go over to
Alista?
Alista. Yeah. if you can unmute your mic. And Zenova, I did put the Reg M under your order, so you'll get the invoice in your email as well.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, Alista Turner.
Yes, Alista Turner. How are
Alista,
you?
thank you so much for correcting us. We do not want to call you.
No problem. I get it all the time. It's just such an odd name.
It's original. It's fantastic. It's wonderful. World renowned.
Thank you. Thank you. I am the only one with it though. I am. Question. I placed the order because I came on your live, I think on TikTok some months back.
Okay.
And I told you my issue, and you suggested some products to order, and I just ordered them.
Okay.
I haven't received them yet.
Okay.
So you told me to get the 3070, the C Clear DMSO.
With DMSO.
And the Revitalize.
Yes. And the Revitalize comes with the 3070.
Oh, okay. So my issue is this left eye. I was telling you, I had like a little bump that came up, like the vein was popping out a little bit.
Yeah.
And you said it was the pressure.
Right.
And that's why you suggested those. So I haven't gotten them yet. You all said that they're on their way. But my question to you is, how do I need to use them?
Okay. So you're going to get an email that gives you instructions, but basically you're going to start with the Revitalize. And the Revitalize has a number 1 on the bottle. Looks like this, if I can get it. There we go. It's got number 1 on the bottle. This is where you're going to start. And you're going to use this drop only for the first 3 days, just this drop. And I recommend that you do it 6 times in an hour. So every 10 minutes for 1 hour in the morning and every 10 minutes for 1 hour in the evening for days 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
Okay. Then on day 4, you're going to add in the 3070 and the C Clear. You're going to do 1 drop of Revitalize, 1 drop of 3070, 1 drop of C Clear. Then you're going to wait 30 minutes and repeat. So that's it's going to total 2 doses in 1 hour in the morning and 2 doses in 1 hour in the evening.
Okay, all this is in the instructions that's coming with
yes, it. Right? Yes.
Because I was like, wow, that's a lot to write down.
That's a lot to write down. Yes, 100%. But then you'll do that for 30 days and then you'll scale down. After 30 days, you'll scale down to 3 times a day and then you'll scale down to twice a day until the bottles are empty.
Okay, and then reorder?
If you want to, yeah.
Or if I see a difference, because right now, let me tell you another issue. I sleep with a fan, and I think maybe that could be part of my problem with my left eye.
I promise you it is. I promise you it is.
So it's like I'm going through the change of life and I be hot at night. So I sleep with a fan all the time.
Get yourself a quality face mask. So the one I recommend is from Elizabeth W. elizabethw.com, and it's linen and silk. It breathes very nicely. It allows airflow, but it will not let your eyes get dried out. And it does block all the light. It is the best sleeping eye mask I found anywhere. And it doesn't annoy you when you have it on, where like I can't sleep with stuff on my head. I can sleep with this sleep mask. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Okay.
That's why my hair looks like this, because I can't tie it up because I can't sleep with nothing on my head.
So it's elizabethw.com?
Correct.
Okay, so that's a face mask. So
it's called a sleep mask.
Sleep mask. So actually, I kind of created this problem by sleeping with this fan on at night because I think my eyes are dry.
They are. The Revitalize is going to solve that for you, though.
Because today I just went to the eye doctor for the first time. They have some contacts for multifocal, and
Don't get those.
Don't get them.
No. Have you already purchased them?
No, I haven't. I have a trial pair on that I'm
Okay.
trying.
Don't get them.
Don't get them.
No.
Say what?
Wear my glasses.
No. You can get contacts, but only single focal. Do not get multifocal glasses or contacts.
Thank you. Oh, okay. Is there a reason why?
It actually makes your eyes weaker instead of stronger. You will need to get your prescriptions more often, and they will be stronger over time, significantly stronger over time. Your eyesight will dwindle very, very rapidly if you start using multifocal glasses and contacts.
And I've been using multifocal glasses for years now.
Yeah,
and
you've been using glasses for years now.
Yes, I have. So because it was the close-up part that was the reading that was the issue.
Yeah, but if you get single focal lenses, if you're going to get contacts or glasses, you're going to need to take them off and trade them out. But you're using these drops to strengthen your eyes and strengthen your vision. And
okay.
Yeah, that's the equivalent of going and doing a heavy workout and ending it with a cake, and not a piece of cake, a whole cake. So.
Okay. So for right now, I'm gonna start on the products that I've ordered.
Yes.
Right. And do them, you said, for 30 days. And then I need to see, because I can tell the difference. It's almost like I really can feel like how my left eye is swole, kind of larger than my right eye.
Mm-hmm.
And then they say I have astigmatism.
And the astigmatism will get taken care of with the 30/70. That's the elongation of the eyeball. But what I want you to do on your left eye is take your finger below the eye and on the orbital bone. You can feel around for it. There's a little divot that feels like a V. I want you to put your finger on that divot and then press.
Okay.
There's also a divot on the eyebrow, on the orbital bone, on the top. Find that little divot and then press. That forces fluid out of the eye system. That pressure forces fluid out of the eye system. So use that until you get your drops.
Okay.
To keep pushing fluid out of that eye.
Okay.
We didn't have that class.
Can you feel it?
Yeah, I actually, it's almost like it goes into a V right here.
Yes. Yeah.
Like I feel it like right here. It's like a little V.
And that's where you want to press. And you don't want to press, you don't want to stick your finger in your eye. You just want to press on that spot on the bone. All it is there's a gland that runs along the orbital bone, and what the aqueous fluid gets caught. Sometimes it gets clogged up and it gets caught there. So you just press it and it pushes it out.
Because doing that, after I left my finger, I kind of felt like
it felt a little lighter.
A little lighter.
Yes. So you can do that multiple times a day. You can do it as many times in the day as you feel comfortable, especially if you're reading and your eyes get, fuzzy or get a little wonky. Just close the eyes, find that orbital bone on both eyes, press. You'll feel it in your nasal cavity. 15 to 30 seconds. release it, and then open your eyes, and you'll have more clarity.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Until I get the
Exactly.
the drops.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Can I ask one more question and then I'm gonna let you go?
Okay.
My daughter, my youngest daughter, when she was younger, she had got diagnosed with something. I guess they said it was called a lazy eye,
Okay.
and what they like her right eye is
It's
20/20.
It's called strabismus.
Yeah, and her left eye is blurry.
Okay.
She wore glasses for a little while, then she refused to wear glasses. She don't.
Good for
but
her.
her right eye is still 20/20. She just went to the eye doctor last week, and they told her, they was like, well, you can get glasses if you want to, but she didn't. So I'm trying to see what drops I can get her to help strengthen that left eye.
How old is she?
So, she's 26.
30/70.
30/70.
30/70 all day long. And then there are some exercises that you'll find on YouTube that's called eye Olympics or eye gymnastics. Eye gymnastics. Those are fabulous. Have her start doing those exercises, specifically blocking the strong eye and doing the exercises with the weaker eye. That and the eye drops are going to strengthen that eye, re-engage that sight with the brain, and she's going to be like, this was it. This was the answer.
Okay, so I need to order her just the 30/70. That's all.
30/70 and revitalize. That's all she needs.
30/70 to revitalize.
Yeah. And
Would you like for me to add that to your existing order and then send the invoice to your email?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Okay, I got you.
Okay, thank you so much, Leslie. I'll be back on to let y'all know how it's going.
Come on, tell us what's up. We want to hear about it.
Okay, thank you. Y'all have a good evening.
Thank you.
You too.
So for everybody that's still here, I'm going to make this quick. I was on a call today with a young lady she's in Britain, in London, and she has what's called IIH. It's idiopathic intracranial hypertension. And she also has visual snow. So when she looks out of her eyes, it just looks like, a TV screen that's not tuned. Wow. From back in the day. And she's got this inflammation in her eyes and in her head that comes from who knows what. Like nobody knows where it's coming from. And she has not been able to see with any real quality. When I was introduced to her, it's probably like a year and a couple of months ago. Looking at her eyes, all she saw was like a base gray, no definition, nothing. It was just bad. And her doctors were just telling her, you've got macular degeneration, you got IIH, you got visual snow, you're basically going blind. There's nothing we can do for you. Sorry about your luck. Please come back in another 3 months so we can assess where things are. And they kind of, threw her to the wind. And so she found me on TikTok and she ordered drops, and she recently started using the macular regeneration along with the 4&Eye 40/60 See Clear with DMSO. So that's her regimen, right? She called me today. She's like, I want to tell you something I did this Sunday. I'm like, what did you do? And she said, I haven't done this in years. And I just wanted to let you know. And I said, okay, what'd you do? She said, I watched the World Cup with my brother.
Oh, excellent.
I could see the numbers on the guys' shirts. I could read the numbers.
Excellent.
And I'm like, excuse me? That's not it. She said, since I started taking the macular regeneration, I see the color green, the color blue, the color red, and the color yellow.
Oh my God.
she hasn't been able to be on her own. She's like, I can move through my house without any help. I've dropped stuff on the floor and I can see where it is and pick it up.
Wow.
Wonderful.
I was in the
So
car.
simple. Amazing.
I literally felt like I was floating. I'm like, wait a minute. It is one of the most magical transitions, and I give her all the credit in the world because she stuck with it for over a year. Like, we just talk and she'd tell me little things that would happen and I'd be like, that's really good. That's awesome. But over the course of that year, it was just recently she started to get a little, what's the right word? Disheartened. And at the same time, I got that macular regeneration drop done, and I sent it to her, and she started using it, and the change has been dramatic.
Get out.
Dramatic.
Get out.
It's unbelievable. And I got to tell you, I just have to tell you guys, because you all know how long it took me how long it took me to finally get those things done and get them in a jar and get a label on them and the whole night.
You did it fast.
Unbelievable. Well, it was long to me, but I'm so pleased. And I really do believe that the year of treating with the 4-9, the 40/60 and the C clear laid the groundwork.
Oh, it paved the way, huh?
Yeah. But something has turned on in the rods and cones in her retina have started firing again. And for her to get color back was the most wonderful thing. And her brother, he was amazed because she saved it for him that she could see the numbers on the players. And they're watching the game. And he's like, something happened and he's like getting upset and he goes, I don't know why that guy did that, da, 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 da. And she goes, yeah, number 14, he's an idiot.
Oh, great.
And then he realized she saw the number. And she's like, he's jumping up and down and he's freaking out. And it was so amazing and so awesome. It was just the biggest blessing today to talk to her.
Oh, great.
So I want to say that to everyone, to say, you gotta keep going, because it just does keep getting better if you give it the chance.
Well, I plan to.
Excellent. And we're talking tomorrow, Altamise.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's great news. Great.
It's fabulous. It was fabulous to have.
So now she needs to go to her doctor.
Well, and she's got an appointment in November, and she said, I'm really afraid to go to them because she's in Britain, so they have the what is it? Their health system, whatever they call it.
She could it's a miracle.
But the deal is, like, they can downgrade her and take her off of certain services,
medical,
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I said, no one knows what you can see.
Right.
So if you tell them you can see all this stuff, then they know.
Right.
But until they tell them, until you tell them, all they know is last time you couldn't see X, Y, or Z. So just go back and don't see X, Y, or Z.
And they will definitely believe it because they know everything.
No, but then I told her, I said, what you want to hear is basically, what Cynthia heard is that your eyes are healthier.
Yeah.
And let them let them be confused about why you can't see.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
Get where you want to be, and then you tell them, like, yeah, whatever. And so it was a great call, though. It was a great call.
Oh, yeah. All right. I know we're late.
Yes, we're over time. Thank you guys so much for hanging out.
Thank you.
This has been a wonderful call. Thank you all so much. Have a great evening. Nurture yourselves naturally. If you need eye care products, visit bearcatbody.com. There you go, right there. And I'm Leslie Wright. I'm the owner and compounder, and I love you all. Have a great evening.
Love you. Good night.
Tomorrow.
Good night.
Bye.